Hey, welcome to Beauty by Red, where I'm today going to trim up my sides on my pixie cup. My top is just not growing really fast, so the sides are, so I need to tone the sides down some. So this is how I got my part. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, I'll use my hand mirror. I don't have all them fancy mirrors. All right, oh. Okay, let me see. Okay. So as I turn to show the toilet, can you see? I don't know if you can see. Okay. Okay, so you can see how I got. Wait a second. Okay. So that's kind of how I got my part to separate. Is it straight? No. I'm trying to just throw that damn toilet. I hate seeing a toilet in it. So it's not the straightest, but it'll do what it has to do. And I go around, and you can see that side. Okay. So this is, make sure my mirror don't fall. Close the toilet seat. I can't stand that. So these are the ones that I use. This is to angle my sides. This is a large. Of course, that's mine. Go to the wall. Then I'll go in with a number 2 guard. 1.5 and a half. And that's normally like at the nape of my back. You can also use these if the top of your hair longer than mine. Mine is not long. And then this is what I will wall again, line my hair up with. So we're going to get started. I'm going to put the number 2 guard. You always go with a higher number depending on the length of your hair. So put this on. Sorry, putting this down. Okay. Yep. Okay. So you're not going to hear me too much as I do this because I need to concentrate. Put this together. I do have them closed. Okay. Start with the number 2 guard. Shift it up. Get your handy dandy mirror. And if you're blessed to have the 3 on the wall, that's good. But I'm going to start at the back of my hair. So I hope you get to see. And just take it down to your liking. Of course, the back of my hair grows faster, as you can see at the top. I go down. A lot of the barbers, go up, but you do to your liking. And I really don't have a lot of hair for the large one, so it will be the number 2. But if you got longer hair on the sides, then I would advise the number 2 guard for you pixie lovers that loves the sideburns. I'm not big on sideburns. Why I have my comb out? Sorry about that. Comb brush. Because again, if you go with the larger one, you won't really too much make a mistake if you cut. If you go with the lower guards, you do a oopsie, you might as well shave it all off. So I'm going to take it down as far as I can with the number 2. Like I said, I am not a professional. I'm not a licensed cosmetologist. I'm just someone that knows how to do my hair. Sorry about that. I forgot to take my notifications off. I'm not going bald. I'm just lowering it so my top can grow a little more than the sides. And I probably now, after I do the other side, I'll go and do the number 1. But right now I'm doing all with the number 2 right now. Ooh. Make sure that. Twist it. I have to do it this way, so hope you can see. So I'm basically doing the same thing from the other side. I just gotta make sure I'm doing what I'm doing, what I can see. Okay. So I pretty much got it down with the number 2. Now I'm gonna go in probably with the number 1. Off. Knock that hair off you. I'm gonna get in the shower anyway after this. So cutting pretty good amount up. Like I said, my top of my hair this time around is really growing slower. So once I'm done with all this, I'll make sure disinfect it, even though I only use it. Sorry about that. I only use it. I still clean them out with the alcohol and water. So going in with the number 1s. No, this is 1.5. Huh. Let me see the 1. Okay. Lift it up. Let's get back into it. Let's see how it go. I might not need the 1s. I'm gonna lower this a little, see how it does. This side. Sorry about the noise. Get that nape good. I call it the hook. And I'll probably do this again before I go on my family reunion trip at the end of July. Trim it up again. One moment. I have to eventually find my one guard. So again, comb it out. And see if you like it how it is. I really should find my number one. Because my other one is and half. I didn't want to go that far down. Yeah, you definitely want the number one. I don't suggest beginners using the one or, well, the half. So you really get comfortable doing it, but I don't know where the number one is. That's my mother's friend. She's loud. But I can't find my number one guard. So I suggest that you don't, as a beginner, you know, use a half unless you're going ball head. But I'm going to just trim up. I got to be really light with it because it's right on the blade. So I'm going to take the blade up as far as I can and try to trim this up some. I don't know. I had to find my number one guard because this 1.5 is a joke. So I'm going to not be saying too much. If you're not careful, you will pull a plug in your hair. So really light. Because this half is like right on that blade. So if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to chop the hole in your hair. That's why I said have the number one blade. I got to find mine. Yeah, you gotta be really careful because I kind of made a blooper already. Ooh, sorry. I think I'm going to just leave it where it is because this is not the guard I normally use. And I don't want to put a plug in my head. But this is when I used to use the half is when I did it more bald on the side. More of a really low fade. Yeah, I have to find my number one because that's my go-to. Okay. And clean the hairs off you. I got a lot of hair on me. That's it. I'm going to take a shower and knock all this off. But get what you can off. So I'm pretty pleased. Outcome. If I had my one guard, I would have faded this a little more, but I don't want to take a chance of doing a blooper. Then I would have to take it all down. So once I find my number one, I will knock that down. So what I'm going to do now is line it up right fast. I'm going to plug up mine. I love the Wall products. I think they're some of the best ones for us amateurs and all the licensed people. They have the higher quality ones, which Wall is, don't get me wrong, just in case they want to endorse me. So now, my favorite part is lining up my hair, making it nice and precise. Of course, it's hard to hold my ear because I don't have a mirror like that on the wall. So I have to do the best I can. So I like a straight line. So I'm going to try and go around my ears without holding the mirror. Not bad. That's kind of how that is. Hit the other side. Try to make it as even as you can. Now I'm going to try to do the back. Back of my hair, one side rolls down more than the other, so I have to take this side up more to compensate with this side. It's very thin on this side at the nape. I like a square nape. Sometimes when I go to the barber, they like to round it. A lot of women like it rounded. I like mine square. I think I took this nape up a little more. But thank God my nape goes really fast. I had to hurry up. It's getting hot in this bathroom. Oops, it's getting hot. I'm going to go around this ear. It's almost done. Whew. and hot. It's closed quarters. Whew. Clean that up with something else. Trying to get both sides precise. Hard. Kind of. And this is totally up to you. A lot of women don't do it, but I like it. I like my lineup to be just as sharp as the guys, but you know, they got the better blades. I ain't cutting good because I'm sweating. Okay, I'm gonna clean all these up. Okay. Oh my God. What I'm gonna do now, take my razor and just clean up. She was a good one. I'm just cutting. I guess I'm cutting. The other's cutting. Careful not to cut yourself. Take my scissors, clean up around the ear. You know, you can kind of clean up straggly hair. Be careful not cut a plug. Okay, that's good. I think that's the gist of it. Not bad. Now let me bring this up because I'm going to wash my hair. So you can see kind of how it is. Just trying to let the top be longer than the sides. My sides is longer than my top. Just blend it in. Like I said, I'm going to wash it and get it right. But you kind of can see. Yeah, that looks better. Like I said, I'll get it right once I wash it and stuff. But that's the gist of it. It's a long video. But like I said, this is the size. Give you a 360. Yes, I can. Like I said, I don't have the money to pay $200 some. Oh, you see it? For a pixie cut. Probably no hair. So that is it. I am going to get in the shower and I'll show you after I get out of the shower how I mowed my hair. Okay, that was just the trim up.